Hi, this is Melissa at Her Quiet Passions. I'm very excited to share our hike up Hooker Valley Track on the South Island of New Zealand. This superbly maintained and extremely popular trail gave us magnificent views of Mount Cook, known in the Maori language as Aoraki. Today is Hooker Valley Track. Up that way with Aoraki behind us. It's a 3-hour track. It's going to be really great. I mean, this is like the high point of our trip. Let's go. And it's a popular trail. My personal theme that day was from the grand to the nano, because the surrounding landscape was so open and huge, yet when you slow down and look at what is right by the trail, you see this unique alpine flora, some small, some rugged, some surprisingly lush. Not today. Early on our hike, I was drawn to the sweet side trail, but the main trail looked like this, or this, or this. The 3 swing bridges were a challenge for me. I was not expecting this. Not only did I need to cross each bridge on the way up to the lake, but the only way to get back was to endure them again, a total of 6 bridge crossings. People were stomping and making it swing, thinking it was fun, but it wasn't fun for me. As usual, I was focused on the many plants that were new to me. My plant mania really amped up. Here I was on the opposite side of the world, in the southern hemisphere. It was a little like being on another planet sometimes. Most plants were new species to me, but I did see familiar plants. New Zealand native plants that are commonly used in California landscapes. I discovered a whole new appreciation for hebe plants, sometimes known as veronica. I saw them growing wild and in people's gardens all over New Zealand. It's the largest flowering plant family in New Zealand. We hear occasionally some rumblings up there in their little avalanches. This is a really pretty shrub. I wouldn't mind one of these in my yard. And this one's blooming. This is the first one I've seen that actually is blooming. And up close, I can't tell what these are. It's interesting. But it's very decorative and pretty. Finally found the buttercup. Oh, it's stunning. It's so pretty. I bought this sweet little illustration from the artist illustrator, Pat Prendergast, who was parked with her art at a vista point overlooking Lake Pukaki. It was a beautiful day, and her art was so wonderful that I bought one. When I told her we would be going to Hooker Valley Track, she said, "Oh, look out for the Mount Cook buttercups." It's a buttercup. It's my new favorite. We made it. Hooker Lake? Is that what it is? The end of our trail. I'm ready for lunch. We perched on a rock wall with easily 30 other folks to have our lunch. As with many things in life, it's the journey rather than the goal that is the most satisfying. While I was excited and inspired by the trail, Hooker Lake turned out to be a bit disappointing. You could not help noticing the demarcation line that indicated how high the lake and glacier used to be. The glacier at the far end of the lake was covered in dark dirt and soot from environmental pollution. That part made me sad, but I was looking forward to encountering all my new plant friends on the return hike.